Go.
Oh, that's okay. So, I'm not gonna do a recap, just because we didn't really do too much last session.
But you do need to do one because Marissa didn't get through the whole thing.
Sorry.
I will do an informal recap. So Nadinia and Maple had their fight, which they fucking rocked the stadium. Did absolutely wonderful. They showed off, did some awesome shit and fucking beat up those goddamn cheaters. Pounded them. One of the guys was crying.
Yeah.
Cheaters.
Yeah. We both ended with 5 HP, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Both of us.
Brutal fight.
It was brutal.
Worst fight I've ever been. No, probably not the worst fight I've been in. Definitely the longest.
But they ended up winning. Kira and Quinn had a cute date in the meantime, which you guys can still work through this next week if you guys want to.
Yeah, it's just taking a while.
It's fine. It's cute and adorable. I'll let it pass.
Okay. Thank you.
Just vibing.
I don't let it pass. I give it no such pass.
Decoy.
Well, it's a good thing that your opinion doesn't matter. You're not the DM.
Oh. I am sad now.
Yeah. Fuck you, it ain't Monday.
Right. Now I feel even worse.
I'm sorry, I was not meaning that as a jibe for the past couple.
Oof.
I just meant today is not Monday.
I
do not have your power.
I know. I just feel bad now. It's okay. Just keep going. Let's just keep going. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Fuck.
It's okay. When we rock the fucking dragon fight, we're gonna get our asses whooped. It'll be great.
Yeah.
I'm so sad.
All right. We did do a little brief jump back with Quinn. But Raymond showed up because he wanted to talk to all of you in the morning. Basically, he wanted to go over with you guys on he basically asked for all of your support, and then he went into detail talking about his plan, because currently, right now, there is no possible way for him to win.
Because you have to buy the election or some shit like
Yes.
Pretty much.
You have to, whatever amount you campaign, whoever gets more, that they fundraise essentially, wins. And then that money is supposed to go towards actually fulfilling the promises. Yes.
Right.
My plan is to make me richer.
Basically, that's about where I stopped, was that explanation.
Yeah, it's clearly what usually happens is the people funding it are the upper reach. So the only places that get improved is the upper reach.
Pikachu's surprised.
Yes. However, what Raymond's plan was is he wants to prove that basically the Temple of Lu is actively trying to hurt Mirai. And if you guys can find actual proof of that, other than, just looking around.
Other than the obvious part, yeah.
If you can find solid evidence that the Temple of Lu is not a good organization for Mirai, what he wants to do is basically announce that once he takes mayoral position, he is going to declare them a cult and get them banned.
Eat the rich.
Nice. Fuck yeah.
Seize all their assets and forgive almost all of the debt. So the way that he wants to win is if he does this will hopefully encourage the lower reach to go out and take debts to fund his campaign, because they're just going to get erased.
Yeah. Oh, that's chill. That's tight. All right.
Yes.
This is like the GameStop thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Kinda.
exactly.
The best part is the upper reach can't do the same thing, because if they
Take
out a bunch, and then they're not going to get forgiven.
Yeah. Heck yeah. This is genius.
Yes.
All right,
it's-
Raymond.
Yeah, so Raymond laid out that plan to you guys. And he asked for your support, but he said he would give you guys some time and stuff to really think about it. And he said that no matter what, even if you guys decide that you don't want to take any sort of political side, he will still do everything he can to help you in any way you need. So
I wasn't gonna take a side. I really wasn't, and then that whole thing happened, and now I'm like,
But not taking a side is taking a side.
Okay, all right, shut the fuck up.
Raymond, let's
To be
fucking
also
go.
fair, I think if everyone else took Raymond's side and you didn't, you would basically be siding with your uncle. In the
Yeah,
eyes of
no,
the public.
no, yeah, no, that's perfectly fair. That's not like I know that would be the thing, but like
But then,
it's family. That's like my only like. That's the only thing I've got, you know.
So, so after that meeting with Raymond, the meeting with Wu was a little bit later in the afternoon. So Nadinia went to go have lunch with her uncle. And he tried to be really helpful. I don't know why you were so, hostile towards him.
Silence.
I don't know what to say other than fuck you, Alicia, but okay.
He tried bribery first. I guess, bribery, I think, would be a good one. And when that failed, he resorted to threats. And when Nadinia left, she saw that there were a whole bunch of reporters that looked really disappointed for some reason.
I don't know why. I couldn't understand.
Almost
I'm
like they
too
were
stupid.
expecting some kind of confrontation or some kind, something. It's
go,
really
Nadinia.
odd.
Yeah.
It's called character development. I apparently have some.
Hey.
I mean,
proud.
you did it on two huge fronts.
Captain Pumpkin.
We're so proud of you, Captain Pumpkin.
So mature.
So much.
I hate you.
Captain Pumpkin.
I hate you all. You know what? I could go back. I could still go back.
No, you can't.
You are now Commodore Pumpkin.
Commodore Pumpkin. Lol.
I hate everything right now.
But yeah. Iris. We had talked about briefly of Istis, of you going to talk to Istis. Let's go ahead and play that out because this is a very important meeting.
Is it? I was just trying to explain why Iris slept in, but okay.
No, this is a good one. So this is after the fight. You had gone and seen it and cheered wildly.
Great success.
Yes. And just fucking how badass the whole thing was.
Yeah.
I'm sure you swooned at least twice.
Oh no! I was like, you know how sometimes you can identify screams in a crowd because someone's just really fucking losing their goddamn mind. That's Iris. You're like, that's my girlfriend.
Oh my god.
Cute.
That's so cute. That's adorable. They did have posters. I think you already bought all of them.
Oh yeah, no, we got like posters for like Quinn's mom, Nadinia's dad, like Nick's, everyone.
Nadinia's dad did show up.
Oh, excellent. Then I got one for Istis.
Octavian asked me for an interview for autograph.
Aww.
That poor kid's gonna get bullied so bad. Anyway.
Oh yeah, he's dressed awfully.
We just gotta make sure that fucking Nyx is there to protect him.
Yeah.
Keep the key.
So you guys all come back to the temple afterwards. And Iris, you wanted Are you sure you want to go talk to Istis? Are you sure you don't want to be with your, successful girlfriend?
I think
Alicia,
like
please.
she I mean, I think she would, like spend time with Maple a little bit, but also like Iris has been wanting to take a loom shift since they got back and hasn't been able to because like and correct me if I'm wrong, but like Istis liked the break and being able to like not be beholden to it, and Iris doesn't get loom gloom.
Yeah, I mean, she
So
was tangled into it.
yeah. So like I feel like Iris is just so hype from the fight. She's like, "Well, I'm not tired. I'm gonna go take a shift." Do do do
Okay.
do.
Yeah, you go. Istis turns and smiles as you come in, and she says, "Oh my goodness, that fight was so exhilarating!
Oh
Oh,
my
it was
god, you
wonderful."
have it was incredible. You should have seen them. Here, I got you a poster, and I unravel it dramatically, and there's like
Oh,
autographs on it.
oh, I love that. I don't know where you can hang that. Maybe one of the pillars?
Oh, sure. Do you have tape? Glue?
I
I'll just
have
put it.
string.
Oh, I can tie it. Okay, hang on. And I would like to tie it to a fucking pillar.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can hang it up and such, and it looks great.
Oh yeah. But I thought all of us had such a great night that you might want some time to do the same. I can sit at the loom if you want for a little bit. It's not
Oh.
that late.
No, I think it's fine. You should go. You should go be with Maple.
I think she's just going to bed. She looked pretty tired. Is there? I'm not as good at weaving as Nadinia, I know that, but is there a reason you don't want me to? Every time I've asked since we got back, you've refused.
Oh, I mean, my hands were tangled up in it, but I'm fine. I think you. Mm.
Did I do something wrong? I just
Oh
I
no, Iris, no. Mm. Iris, can you sit down for a second?
yeah, of course. I sit.
I am concerned about you weaving and that you don't get the loom gloom.
I thought that was a good thing. Right?
I don't know how to phrase this. I am worried. Iris, you know I care about you so much. I want you to live a wonderful, long and happy life doing what you want to. You know that, right?
Yeah.
I am concerned that the loom is trying to groom you.
Groom me for what exactly? Oh, wait, hold on. You don't seriously mean as your replacement?
She looks at you just kind of sadly.
But
I don't know. I don't know, Iris. The loom, while it's not sentient exactly, it has its own agenda. I don't know what it wants. I can't say if you not having the loom gloom means that that's what its intentions are. It is not like I when I was alive, I had a chance to weave the loom and had a similar experience. It worries me, Iris. If something does happen to me, I don't know if when I died, if it was a, a coincidence that I seemed to die at the exact time it needed a replacement, or if the loom had some control in that fate.
Sorry, this is just a lot all at once.
I know. I'm
if-
very sorry.
No, don't apologize. This isn't your fault, obviously.
It's not my fault, but I do not want this to be your burden.
I mean, if the loom wants it, is there anything we can actually do to go against it?
I don't know. I don't know. But even if there is nothing I can do and it ends up trying it, I want you to have time not here, stuck here. At the very least, that's what I can do, Iris. I don't want you to be a replacement, and I will try everything I can not to have it. But if something happens, if I can't stop it, if I can't control it, if I can't last, I don't want you to waste what time you had with freedom here.
Can I give her a big hug?
Of course you can.
Yay!
She gives you a hug back.
I appreciate it. I really do, but at the same time, you shouldn't lock yourself away either. I mean, if not me, let someone else take it for a little. Just because you're Istis doesn't mean you deserve to be locked in here, you know. And when you said if you can last, are you okay? I mean, other than the obvious not and the existential horror that we're in a plane that is doomed and whatever, but like, are you? Are, can you feel? Do you feel different?
I think I'm fine. I'm just worried about the loom acting differently and the knot.
That's fair.
1 second.
Well, sorry.
Yeah.
What is that for?
Don't worry about it.
What is that for?
She's just scaring you, that's all.
What is that for? What is it? Alicia, you have to tell Alicia!
Marissa, if you don't continue, I'm gonna start rolling 3d20s and just
Fuck,
keep
okay.
doing that.
Well, fuck, I lost my train of thought because I got terrified existentially. Well, sorry, go ahead.
I really do appreciate you, Iris. If you see Maurice or Val, if you can ask them if they're willing to come in here and take it for a little bit. But I want you to go spend time with your girlfriend, or for goodness sake, sleep.
Oh, who needs sleep? Come on. I do fine without sleep. I don't get horribly depressed for no reason.
Estes pulls you close
Where is it?
and kisses you on the forehead. And you get very drowsy.
Okay, no, that's not fair because that's not fair at all. I was going to say that even if you won't let me take the loom, I could at least get you a midnight snack or something, but uh,
Iris,
maybe
you know I don't have to eat.
no, but I make
You're
I
going
make
to fall asleep.
bomb ass
You're
pastry.
going
I'll
to
do it.
fall asleep on the floor.
Okay, here I go. Good night.
Here I go.
Is to be like, free will is important. Unless you're not
Ah.
fucking sleeping, go to bed.
Cough, fall over dead.
Yeah, I guess I'll stumble back. I feel like I just fall asleep on the fucking couch in the lobby.
And no one can find you to wake you up for the Raymond thing.
Exactly.
I have to walk through the living room and we're like, what the fuck? Where's Iris?
Whose insight is awful, or not insight, perception is awful.
Quinn?
Is it Kira? Quinn? Is it Quinn?
Sorry, I'm trying to get my sheet to pull up and it's doing like a weird purple spinny thing. My perception is a 3. Why?
The reason I asked is whoever went to go find
Ooh.
Iris is person
Iris
below.
is, yeah.
Yeah, he was like hungry. He's like, whatever.
No,
Not
no,
here.
no. He's like literally standing in front of the couch, but from behind. And he's like looking back and forth. Where is she?
I look in her bed, I look in Maple's bed, not there. I don't fucking know.
Wow.
Well, I have exhausted
Wow.
every option.
The
think
only
At some
The
point,
only options.
Maple calls Iris's phone. To see
How
where it
about-
starts ringing.
Let's say that you do that right after Raymond leaves,
Yeah.
and you hear it coming from down the hall, but in the kind of lobby area. Not
Fucking-
lobby. I'm trying to think of what that area is called, like a sitting area.
Yeah. She'll
it's our
just
living area.
walk over there.
No, it's not the one in your guys' thing. There's another
There's
one.
another
Oh.
one. Yeah.
Well, that explains
It's
it. I would
a
certainly
parlor.
not check there.
She'll walk over, kind of glance in.
Walking. That's not something I do as Quinn.
Why would I look in the fucking sitting room that we host guests in?
Why would I
No.
even think? I'm joking, of course.
But yeah, you find her sprawled out on the couch, just completely conked out.
Face into the couch itself.
Kind of
Snoring into the
Necessary
couch.
for like a good couch nap is like just directly in the couch.
Mm.
I've just consumed her.
Oh,
Iris.
Oh, yep. Hello. It's Oh fuck! What time is it? Oh fuck! Oh,
Like
That
10?
means- it's 10. Oh god! When was? Did I miss? Oh shit! Shit!
I mean,
Damn
there's-
it!
There's some leftover breakfast, I think, maybe?
No, not the breakfast. What weren't we doing something important today? Wasn't that there was a meeting? Oh fuck! Did I miss the meeting? What did Quinn say that was stupid?
There was
I
no
mean,
planned meeting. This wasn't a planned meeting, I don't think.
We
No, it
still
was
have
not.
the meeting with Lou, if that's what you're talking about, Lou the God guy, but the soon-to-be mayor hopefully came and talked with us for a bit.
Oh, my question still stands. What stupid thing did Quinn say?
I don't remember.
Stupid.
I don't think he said anything stupid this time.
Okay, that's good. I'm sorry. I just fell asleep. It's this did her you should sleep lecture, and I didn't move fast enough to get to bed. Um, it, catch me up over scones or whatever's left.
Yeah, sure. We can also like go out and get some food. I think Nadinia's meeting with her uncle or something, so
Would you like to grab crepes? But like officially as a couple? Oh my, we can get the cute ones that they shape as hearts.
sure.
Strawberry or maybe raspberry. I don't know. They're fun.
Get half and half.
Yes.
Okay.
Crepe date.
Yeah. Do you want to like change out of the clothes you were wearing yesterday, maybe?
Oh.
Hair's probably all frizzed.
Took a few
I'll be
minutes to
ready
get ready.
for bed.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Adorable. You guys go for your brunch crepe date.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
All we do is eat.
I really do feel like that might be the case.
What else is there to do but eat?
Star called. They have like giant stomachs.
Kira
It's just
doesn't
because-
eat a lot, but
Our metabolisms run on stress, and we're having like existential horror like day in day out. So like
True.
yeah, Kira's the sort that doesn't eat when she's stressed.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I'd rather be that shit.
I mean-
That you guys are cute. You guys eat when you're stressed. I eat regardless of my stress level.
I believe it's called hunger, Chris.
No, it's not.
Nadinia and Quinn just are vacuums.
Ah, the Hoover method.
Real quick, before I jump into something, or before I jump back
Mm-hmm.
in with Nadinia coming back, I would like to share something with all of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's an Amazon link. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's one of these.
It's a cat tongue
What
licker thing.
fuck?
Yeah, you put it in your mouth, and it's supposed to like. I don't know.
Did you brush your cat with
What?
it?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you brush your cat with it. I guess it gives them the same sensation of like another cat licking them and cleaning
Yeah,
them and shit. I don't
It's
know.
like for like imprinting and
What?
Based-
Why is it
behavior.
going?
Based on the look on that cat's
don't
face,
know.
it's not working.
I don't know about that. That's kind of a thing that cats do, regardless.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
true.
So Nadinia, what do you do after that lovely lunch with your uncle where you didn't actually eat anything?
Not really sure.
You do know that you have a meeting late, like relatively soon.
Oh, okay. I'll go to that.
Okay. So you just head straight back to the temple.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So everyone else, you guys, I'm assuming we're just staying around at the temple or at least returning very shortly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Yep.
So when it's close to time, I'm guessing that you guys go head into Istus's chamber.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Does anyone, I'm just curious, does anyone dress up for the occasion? You are meeting, like, a god.
I'll just put on the outfit that the fucking fight club gave me, cause.
Wow.
You're just wearing the sequin.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, like she'll
That's a
use
choice.
the cape and like she'll do the same design but make it like toned the fuck down.
Toned it down, but still wearing a cape.
No cape. The cape, like the cape that she can make herself into like a different outfit.
Oh, right, that one, yeah. Okay.
She uses it to do that because like she actually likes the outfit, but like it's pretty fucking extra.
Nice. All
I mean,
right.
I've never seen someone wear a cape like so.
That's cool.
It's a thing.
I will
I'm-
wear a
I'm
button
now
down, but I'm not
imagining,
gonna
like-
dress up much more than that.
I'm imagining like Raven's outfit from Teen Titans.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That seems very Maple.
Nadinia, when you come back, did you want to say anything to anyone?
I'll let everybody know. Well, fuck my uncle. What's Raymond's plan?
I thought you were there for that part.
No, I was. I was just saying.
I see. You're jumping on board. Yeah.
We'll discuss that when we're not about to meet the head of that organization, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. I'm not gonna say nothing now.
Oh, there was one other thing I wanted to do, which was it would have been when after Raymond's thing.
Yeah.
Maurice was reading the newspaper.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have everyone roll perception?
Okay.
Even me? Or I was
Oh,
asleep.
didn't we already see this? It was like the motorcycle?
It's a different thing.
Okay.
There was one other information on there.
God, maybe we should just read the
Oh,
fucking
that's
newspaper.
right. But Iris, the motorcycle.
Oh yeah, the
Motorcycle.
motorcycle. We all fucking lost our
This is
goddamn
a-
minds too.
This is important.
The first prize is this incredibly fast and sleek motorcycle.
Ooh.
That can fly.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, it's
I
a
need it.
motorcycle that flies.
Yeah,
That's
so
what I said.
That's pretty dope.
That's
we-
what I
we-
said. But apparently I can't. We have to share or something.
Yeah, you have a fucking
Whoa.
boat.
Whoa.
It can be used on land, but it also can fly.
What the
It is
fuck? That's
one of the
radical.
fastest in the air, and it is the fastest land vehicle.
Fucking excellent. The stakes have never been fucking higher.
Right? That's what I
I mean,
said.
they could fly.
It
even.
also has vines from it has Avon vines in it,
Yeah,
but they are
Celestial.
from Shigar. Yes, from the
Oh.
Celestial plane. So it does
Oh.
not run on magic, it actually runs on sunlight.
Holy
So
And
you
shit,
can
rainbows
that's
and
cool.
unicorn tears.
Yes, so you don't have to have a magic caster be the one to power it.
Mhm.
But anyway, Marissa,
Yeah.
you kind of, or as Iris is eating, you kind of glance. Wait, that doesn't make sense. You're not there.
Asked and then no one answered, so I casually wanted to roll and see if anyone noticed.
You see through
I wanna
space and
know.
time.
I want to know.
We'll just say this is
After.
yeah, after.
It's
It's
laying on the ground.
Yeah, you just happen to walk by it in the kitchen. You see a kind of smaller article. It says head of Avon innocent?
What?
Uh,
What? I rip that shit up, like off the ground, like rip it off the ground, and then like read
You
it.
guys like, you
I
don't want to read it? Just rip it up.
I just kill it.
No, I snatch. I snatch
Yeah,
it up.
you read the article, and essentially what it says is that Lord Avon subjected himself, like he allowed them to do a truth spell on him. You're assuming the what's the name of that fucking
Zone
spell?
of truth.
Yeah, Zone of Truth. It was performed by a cleric of Lu. And apparently he
Mother
stated in it that he had no involvement. It must have been underlings. And he had no knowledge at all. It's not saying that they are releasing him, but they are saying that it's thrown a wrench into the investigation.
Oh my god! I
This-
want to.
You can't pay off
Mm.
a Lou cleric. That's
Can you roll a history?
do it.
Well,
It's sad 'cause you should,
well.
you're so
I would
angry.
still- I
You're
would
just
still
not
question.
thinking straight.
I would gather the crew, be like, "Can you fucking believe this shit?" Just yelling, angry. Not pitch black, but like the deepest, deepest, deepest fire truck red.
Fuck.
It's not a good look for her.
Oh dear.
Okay, fucking give me a second. I pull out my stone and like immediately call my sister.
Yep. She picks up and she sounds frantic.
Oh,
She's just like, oh gosh, oh gosh, Maple.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I had everything under control, but nope. One little reporter's just gotta spill his mouth, and now no one wants to work with me. They want to wait till my dad's out.
Right. Okay, well, if we're... That will be fixed once we shut down the fucking loo. Oh my god. Okay. Try to do as much damage control as you can. I'll see if I can try to fucking figure out how to fix this.
Alright.
If I have to, I'll go hunt down that fucking reporter.
I'm still coming to the race, don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, just do as much damage control as you can. I'll see if we can fucking do something about this Temple of Blue bullshit and maybe try to argue to get a different fucking cleric to retest him.
You can't do it.
Why not?
It's a stupid, essentially, it's a right of any citizen arrested to choose what god or what cleric, what temple they want the spell to go through. Like, if you got arrested, they couldn't make a, Temple of Lu do it to you. You'd be able to choose the god. It's supposed to be religious freedom. I don't know. You could ask for another one, but it would be another Temple of Lu.
Unless we shut down the Temple of Lu and Echo.
That would be crazy.
I mean, we're planning to do it here in Mirai.
Well, I don't actually. Dad's not here right now. He's in Mirai.
What?
What?
Kill him then.
What the fuck do you mean he's here?
Most of the charges are in Mirai.
So he got teleported, he got transferred to a jail here, or is he free? What the fuck?
No, he's in a jail.
What one?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll go fucking check that later. So he got questioned here in Mirai?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. If we... Oh yeah, no, that solves everything. Oh, that's fucking amazing. That's great. Actually, that works out fucking perfectly. That's so much less work for us. Holy shit.
Oh, we can kill him?
No,
Okay.
we're not killing him. I mean, it should work out that, like, once we prove that the Temple of Lu is stealing everyone's money and is basically lying to fucking everyone, that interview or whatever should be, like, questioned, right? We could go after it then?
Yeah, they wouldn't be considered a religious organization, so we'd have to choose a different one.
Perfect. We got this handled. Don't worry about it. Just, how fast will we be able to do this? I mean, we're doing it tonight, so... Give us, like, maybe a week? A bit longer?
Okay.
How long can civil conspiracy take?
I mean, processing paperwork and all that shit. Right? It might be a lot less than a week. I'm just, like, long-balling the guess. But I'll keep you updated, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll fucking take care of this. Don't worry about it. Okay. I will let you go back to stressing and...
I've eaten so much ice cream.
Yeah, don't do that.
I've eaten so much ice cream. Salt joined me for a while, but then she passed out.
You out-ate Salt in an ice cream contest?
Can't believe Salt is dead. Sorry.
Okay. Maybe don't eat any more ice cream. Switch to something a bit lighter. Not as sugary.
Okay. I'll eat cereal.
That's better than ice cream. I'll take it. Okay. We'll let you know tomorrow how things went. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And, yeah, she'll let you go.
Meanwhile, we're all like staring at you, like what?
Fucking dad is here in Mirai. The Temple of Lu. Because apparently in Echo investigation bullshit, you can choose your own temples for some sort of religious, like, freedom or something, for them to cast down of truth on you.
That's not an Echo thing, that's a Mirai thing.
That's a Mirai thing?
Yup.
What
I mean,
the fuck,
make-
Mirai?
That tracks with Mirai.
It makes sense considering how much
What the
Fuck this
fuck?
cesspool. Like,
influence Lou has
So,
on the
If
criminal
we
justice system.
go through with Raymond's idea and prove that the Temple of Lu is not a religious thing, they'll have to retest him.
So, or maybe we can even find evidence of conspiracy when we break in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yay.
No, we actually have to do this plan. I wasn't really on board with it. But now I am.
Okay. Oh boy.
Because now Lou is confirmed to be caught up with all this children bullshit, and yeah, they need to be taken out.
Well, don't forget, the one lady who ran the orphanage was a cleric of Lu.
Ooh, that's true. I forgot about that.
Yes.
The one I blew up.
The one, yes. The one you blew up. Okay.
Yeah, Lou being a
We
part
were
of
like,
this
wow,
event.
she blew up so easy for a cleric.
Wow,
Nice
she's
and
running real
flammable.
good. Ooh-wee.
damn.
Yeah, no one really, at least I didn't expect that to be quite the easy encounter it was, because it wasn't meant to be an encounter. Oops.
It looked like an encounter, smelled like an encounter, and went like an encounter.
I disagree. I disagree with all of those things.
But yeah, so you guys go, let's go ahead, you catch up Nadinia on that, you guys get in the chamber. Istis is kind of like smoothing out everything. She keeps like looking over at the knot. She's like, should I hang like a photo over? No.
What if the knot entangled the photo?
Oh God, no.
Look at this photograph.
Look at this graph.
This giraffe. Anyway,
if Nadinia stood on the bench, she would block
Oh my god.
just keep going in the corner. Yeah.
T-pose for dessert dominance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit in the pile of cats now.
Oh, that's right. There's baby kittens.
Do you want us to move them out of the room for a bit?
No, don't disrupt them. They're just babies. Sorry, I haven't actually spoken with any of the other gods in, goodness, 50 years? I think that's how long it's been. My move was not popular.
Why?
Well, probably intervention.
They believe God should stay in the celestial plane. Which makes sense, but I argued I wasn't a typical god.
And they just let you go?
They couldn't really stop me.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah. you asked earlier if we were like dressing up. Kira is looking like a wizard as much as she can. Like, I am an official wizard. Look at my pin.
I'm a wizard. Fuck you. I can wizard.
Nadine, are you dressed up?
Yes. I'm super dressed.
So
Good.
many clothes on right now.
All right. As you are all kind of standing there waiting, you watch as in the side of the chamber a door appears. This one is kind of a very, how to phrase this, regal door.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like something you would see attached to a castle. Dude,
But it's not
I
like
love
solid
you.
gold.
I love you, but please stop. I love you, but please stop. I'm trying to play.
No.
But I want to play too, mother.
No, he's like headbutting me.
Yeah.
Affection.
I want cuddles.
If he'd just come up, I would cuddle him. I have space in my heart.
Space in my heart.
It's actually Ludin, not Razzo.
Ah, fuck that one then.
I mean, he can climb on my desk too.
But anyway, so you see this brilliant kind of door appear, and it looks like it's made out of solid gold.
Ah, nice.
And as dude, chill. And as it swings open, kind of this gush of wind comes out. And you see several angels kind of flitter out, each of them holding like these different notepads that they're kind of going over. And out walks this man.
Oh, it's angelic accountants.
Oh my god, he's so lackluster.
He
mascot.
he's about 6 foot, very lanky. He comes out looking over. He's got like a file open, and he's like looking through it. And he goes through and hands it over to one of the angels next to him. He looks incredibly frazzled, and like this man has never slept a day in his life. He looks awful.
Yep.
As he hands it over to him, and he says, he's just like, these tariffs are just killing business in this area. See if we can get the temple to either subsidize it or see if we can pull some strings to try to get them lessened. All right, hand me the other report, the one for the country of V. Let's see, what was that new enterprise we were trying to get started in there? And he kind of walks in, and he like looks over the report, and then he glances up at all of you, and he looks around for a second, and then coughs, and turns to one of his angels floating nearby, and he says, where am I?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Oh
Maple
my
does the
Fetch
whole
me
thing.
my schedule.
And the angel is just like, sir, this was your 2 o'clock with this. Oh, right, it's this. Yes, thank you. So sorry. And he hands the folder back to him. He's like, this back on my desk. Make sure that I get to it before noon tomorrow. And he walks over and he says, hello, this long time no see. These must be your star called. I've heard a lot about them from the other gods.
What did they say about us?
Things. I don't really get into the rumors too much. Don't have the time for that.
And yet you cared to mention them.
He looks like very flustered. He's just like,
Maple
A
does
cheapo.
not look amused at all. She is judging this man.
He's like pulling his ascot a bit. He's like, I'm very have to keep this kind of brief, but you had wanted to set up a meeting. What was it for? And Istis goes ahead and she gestures to all of you, and she says, "Actually, I was setting this up instead for my Star Cult. They had some things that they wanted to ask you." And he's like, "Oh, that's it's a little unorthodox. But I suppose I'm here. What can I help all of you with?"
I honestly don't.
So Nadinia stands and curtsies politely.
Oh, right. He bows.
My name is Nadinia Withers. I wanted to meet the individual that we seem to have so much difference with. And I was hoping to ask you for a few things as well as ask a few questions.
He looks confused. He says, "The difference?"
Let's just say we have our disagreements on how things should run.
Okay. What did you need?
Well, I wanted to ask you for maybe your, well, this is kind of embarrassing. Your doctrine, legal code, your what would be the equivalent of a Bible be?
I see
whatever
what you
that
mean.
whatever that is.
Code of conduct.
Yeah, exactly.
Your coda.
Oh my god.
Okay. And he gives like a signal to one of the angels. They fly back in the portal, and then they come out with a huge stack of documents.
Rules.
Just enormous, that they like struggle carrying it over to you and kind of basically offer it to you.
How big is it? Is it like a thick book? Is it like just a stack of documents? What am I working with?
Books.
Okay.
Several books. The stack of it is probably about 3 feet tall.
May I ask how this is organized?
Yes, there's an index for each of them. Some of it talks about history, others talk about what the ideal code is, how to integrate it into one's business, and some of it is just general advice when it comes to commerce and finance.
And Nadinia picks up a book and just seriously, like she looks obviously seriously interested in, reading through it.
Yeah, I'm looking at the part where it says "you're an asshole."
Is that all you wanted? You could have bought it.
No, I wanted to ask a few clarifying questions for the way some businesses that, follow your doctrine runs things, such as the debtor's prison that resides in Mirai.
Excuse me.
The what?
Oh, did you not know? Well,
no. Why would I?
She just thinks on it. I suppose you wouldn't. Well, you see, there is an establishment in your name that holds those that cannot pay their debts in
Here?
In Mariah.
In Mirai, yes.
Oh, I haven't had anyone in Mariah in decades.
What?
To Didinia slowly begins to smile. You haven't. Oh,
Oh.
that's interesting to know. And I turn to the group as if, like yes, this is exactly what we needed.
Are you aware that there's a temple in your name here?
I'm gonna
I mean,
pull out my recording stone.
there was years ago.
No, right now there's one running the entire country, essentially.
What?
I will like do the slow down gesture.
I'm sorry, let's apparently start at the beginning.
Yes. Let's not jump all the way to the end.
How much time do we have before we start going to lengthy thing? You seem
Sorry,
busy.
can you repeat that?
How much time do we have?
He
We
did
should
not
ask
say.
how much time do you have,
Yeah, that's what
Mr. Lou?
Yeah.
Sir Lou? What do we call you?
Lou is fine.
Okay.
Louis.
Not that. Please not.
Well, I will lean forward and like with this kind of serious business posture, much like how my uncle was acting.
Yeah.
And
the uncle.
and go into a very lengthy description of how things are being run in Mirai as I would know it. I would let the others,
Before we start leading in with our such, when was the last time you had people here?
The last time. Oh goodness, it was the last time the portal was here. 50 years. It's 50, 60 years ago. Whenever the last portal from the celestial plane was here. It was only here for a year, and I was not impressed. There was a Temple of Lu, but it wasn't running things how it should have. So I had left a couple clerics here to keep an eye on it, and they died.
Maple, did you happen to bring that newspaper with you?
Oh yeah, it's right here.
Excellent. It's going to be necessary. And that's when I'll go into the explanation as to what we all know as of right now. I don't know if Istis would jump in on anything, but I assume everybody else.
Do this.
Yeah. I
probably
I
gazing
will
proudly upon us.
I will let anybody, jump in with whatever thing they want to add in on and everything like that. But I will keep it as formal as possible.
Quick will jump in to talk about how it affects the lower reach on occasion.
Yeah. Maple will jump in for the echo part.
Yeah.
I mean, that might actually be his
Echo.
people.
He does say Echo. He says he, at least in some places, he does have temple and clerics and such.
And to top it off, I will place the newspaper down with the because I would have added on the situation with not defining the Yellow King exactly, but like saying, hey, there was some stuff that was happening. We went to investigate and we found this out, and then this happened with your temple, with your quote unquote temple.
Yes. So, as you tell him all this man looks horrified. Just absolutely aghast. And he says, I knew I had followers here, or at least people praying to me, but I haven't had a cleric here in years. Everyone I sent died, so I stopped.
Is there any way to
I-
find out
I
who
see.
is giving them their power?
I mean, do they have power other than money?
Well, someone can obviously cast spells, right?
Have you ever seen one of them cast a spell?
I thought we had.
No.
No? Okay, never mind. I'm an idiot.
No, I mean it's hard to scan what a year of games to see is there anyone
Yeah,
related
yeah.
to the-
Mhm.
I have to go through all of the VODs.
I no. Okay, I personally know that we have never witnessed. This is something I had actually suspected a long time ago, but I had thrown it away. I am not shocked at all. That's why I actually brought this up. But I had thrown this particular idea away. I was like, there's no way a god, a neutral god, would act like this. But then I threw it away and was like, okay, maybe he's neutral evil or something like that, and we just don't know that. But now that we're here and I saw this guy, I was like, oh, Alicia!
Oh, Alicia,
Yeah,
what
this
the
is-
fuck?
Very, yeah. It makes a lot of sense.
It makes so much sense.
So many pieces are like clicking in
And
place
yeah,
in Quinn's mind, and it's not even funny.
So as I say this kind of thing, uh, Lou, now that you understand this the situation, I was hoping you could help us out with a couple of other things. Now that we have a more enlightened perspective.
Of course.
First of all, thank you for handing us this doctrine, and she sets it down and pats it because again, that was something she was going into. It's not that she thought Lou was an asshole, but she thought they were misinterpreting the rules, and she was about to go through it and like take it up to the debtor's prison and be like,
throw the book at
man.
He looks all he's like, I apologize that this is your experience with people who say it's my name. I don't support that at all. I am the god of commerce and finance. That what you're talking about is the death of it.
Now, Lou, I appreciate the sentiment behind it, but you see, you can understand that I'm more of a problem than solution based person, not really more think about the morality behind it. What I need from you is a couple of things. First of all, what I would what would really be helpful is if you could maybe have a condensed version of this, maybe something that's more portable. Because while this is all amazing and I would love to take it with me, I need to be able to hand this to several people that may not understand the legal code as well as you would.
Yeah, he goes ahead and he motions to one of the angels. They fly back, come back out, and they hand you a pamphlet.
Awesome. Perfect.
It just says Lou and you.
Nice.
Exactly. This is precisely what I need.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
We're also planning on debunking this church as not a religious temple. Is there any way that you could aid in our proof?
Yes, that was my next point of order. I was going to ask if you could ratify a few documents as stating that you are far and above against this these deplorable acts happening, Mirai,
Or even
as well as
coming over and saying anything like that.
I would not so much as suggest such a thing, but that would be lovely. That'd be great. Could you do that?
Yeah, before we fucking do it.
I will say any documents I give you, most people aren't probably going to believe that you got them from a god.
Yeah.
But I'm more than happy to send over one of my top clerics from Taros.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
How long will that take?
Shouldn't be long at all. I can have them travel as fast as they can. Or you know what? I might have one closer. I'll double check.
Could you, and I know this is a lot asking, could you send one of these wonderful angels that you have here Because I know you in person could not go, but maybe some representative of some sort.
I mean, cleric is what people will believe in, because you get into that
Yes.
mystical shit and people start.
I agree. I want to send them both.
I guess perhaps a better way to approach this, instead of suggesting things to a busy god, is perhaps
whatever you're.
What do you want to do to ratify the fact that these people are literally
impersonating you?
Yeah.
So he thinks about it for a second, and he says, I am more than capable for sending over a cleric. I think, honestly, that will suffice. As long, well, the issue is they keep getting killed.
You know how
We can help with that.
Yeah.
Indeed, how?
You said Taros?
That's where my head one is. I could see if maybe there's a lower one nearby.
I think a head one would be the best to fight this group particularly.
If we help promise to protect your cleric.
Maple,
because presumably they're getting overwhelmed by these people who are, not actually followers of you not wanting that to get out.
Maple, I have an idea.
Yeah.
At least about your father situation.
Uh-huh.
We can't ask someone of Istis to intervene in such a thing.
No.
But we can ask one of Lou.
I mean, that's still the problem of getting a fucking cleric here and them being killed. So.
Yes, but if it's a head cleric who we state that is coming, it becomes a much more public situation.
I think the issue is they're overwhelming them once they get in the temple, because no one in the temple actually follows Lou, so there's nowhere there to defend him. Even the most powerful person can be
or they wait
down.
or they wait till they sleep, or
then
we're sending a single person into the lion's den if we don't.
Yes, I see what you mean.
So we have to debunk them first, and then
bring in the new.
Yeah.
But debunking them would require bringing them in.
I mean, we have to get the papers, right? And then we bring the cleric, and then, Raymond has to do all the paperwork shit. So, there's time for him to travel, or she to travel here.
I suppose.
And then we can keep them safe in our temple, I guess, if they get here too early.
You wouldn't mind this, no, Lou?
Of course not. I would love to get an established temple here to hopefully try to help some of the people in the lower reach. It sounds like they are in dire need of some financing.
Yeah, actual financing, and not people who are just trying to
social
steal money.
welfare. That's what you need,
Yeah.
and this would actually establish a good connection with Lou and Istis, and a show of good faith.
So I have a question relating to this, and a question relating to more generic issues. First of all, you seem very busy, Lou, but would you be willing to perhaps meet and discuss this again at some point when we've gotten some of the logistics worked out for you?
I can try. I will put it as a higher priority.
We'll keep
Thank
you.
Thank you.
I also was curious, how much involvement does the celestial plane in general have with this one?
With this one, it depends. Gods who have more followers here can interact a bit more, although we are not supposed to physically show ourselves. I know Istis has a different take on it. That
We're
goes.
not gonna tell anyone or anything. We kind of have that word here.
I mean, considering the nature, I think we're already dealing with forces outside of normal mortal power.
But in terms of how much they actually deal with it, it depends on how many followers they have. More followers, they're probably going to be a bit more involved. It also depends on what they are the deity of.
I was just curious because, well, this isn't the actual main plane of
Yes,
this. Yeah.
we are aware of that.
Yes.
Istis looked shocked because she was not.
Yeah.
That's probably why they let her go. Think about it. It's not the material planes. What do they care?
I mean, there's lots of other planes.
But yes, people here don't necessarily seem to know that. But also, Quinn looks like shit because we're in the fucking room.
Yeah, he does look pretty bad. By the way, your watcher buddy's there.
Yeah.
Your brother.
I don't know if that's. I mean, I guess he probably watches me even when I'm wearing it, so is what
You
it
don't
is.
know.
That's fair. I don't know.
Hello, brother.
Well,
he can't talk.
Feed me.
He does not.
Me.
He literally does not have a mouth.
Consume.
Oh my god.
Hello, brother.
He can't talk. He doesn't have a mouth.
Okay.
Sorry.
but yes, that was my main question.
There are some gods that don't want to deal with this plane at all because of that. There are some who are like a follower is a follower. There's some that care more because of it. It just depends. There's no consensus. Let's go with that. In my mind, money's money.
Right. I kind of look to the others. Is there anything else we want to?
I would hope that having some kind of ratifying document would suffice.
I think
Listen,
the problem is no one's gonna believe us.
I fill out quite a lot of paperwork, but in my experience, no one's going to believe a document signed from a god.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you're fucking crazy," because I would have done that before I met Istis.
Maybe not signed by, not as signed as the, like, as Lou, but.
Well, you also have to remember we are the directly opposing team.
That's why you provide it to somebody else.
That is getting way too much. That's no.
Who do you trust to give this document to that isn't connected?
No. I mean, like maybe the head cleric is the one that provides it.
He already speaks for me. That won't be an issue.
But he actually
we have to figure out how to keep him safe before we can expect him to do anything.
Yeah. Oh, clarifying question. Your clerics that come to Mirai, they're making it here safely, right? It's when they get here that they are suddenly.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you know their cause of death?
No, I just know that they do die.
Would you know that?
And the last time was 50 years ago?
That was the last time that I believed to have had a temple here. I thought that it had that when the portal opened 50 years ago, 50, 60 years ago, I did not like my temple here. I thought it was poor and running quite horribly. So I left some clerics here to take care of it, and when they died, and I no longer felt any connection to any temple here, I figured the temple had simply ceased to be.
Or taken over by people who don't actually follow Lu.
Does this current incarnation bear any resemblance to the one that you despised so long ago?
Worse, I suppose, but very close.
I mean, the lower reach has been being treated this way for a long time, because Raymond was the one who got rid of the children accruing debt, and that's, yeah, I mean, it's been this way for forever.
Yeah, he's saying that it was really bad when he was there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just clarifying that, they've been here.
But I will also point out that the portal to Shigar opened in the upper reach. Or not to Shigar, the portal to the Celestial Plane was in the upper reach.
Yeah, and he wouldn't have probably even been down there or cared, because he just saw his temple was shitty up here.
So the temple is currently in the lower reach, right?
Yes.
They
have a branch in the upper one, but
okay. But the main one.
So the main bank kind of branches down there.
That's where they really need the people.
Mm-hmm.
So like what he's saying is, as far as he knew for his bank, it was horrible when he was there.
Mm-hmm. Which was 50 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a branch, but not quite. Yeah, okay.
I think that covers everything.
But yes, you have my blessing on stopping these people from using my name. This is not at all what I would want from any of my followers.
You're not nearly as bad as they make you out to be.
No.
They're not doing your reputation any favors.
Thank you. Oh, and you see like one of the angels flies in and hands him like another file that he's like going over. And he's like, oof. Sorry, excuse me. I am going to have to be leaving.
Thank you for taking the time to talk with us.
Of course. And like I said, I will try to have that meeting with you. It's a little bit of an issue though, since the world economy is going to collapse soon.
Oh.
I'm sorry, what?
Sorry, run that by me one more time.
That's
just confirm that for me. What was that?
I mean, the biggest fucking power industry in the entire company is not able to work right now. What do you expect?
And our food sources falling into the ocean. Yeah.
Yes.
Shit show.
That should not be surprising. Anyone in business right now is well aware.
Yes.
Oh, yes, it's just not great to hear a god say it. Anyway, have a nice business.
If
day.
you're not able to meet us, just have the head cleric send us a letter or something so we can communicate with them at least.
Of course, and for your payment or for your troubles and for helping out with this, I will send a payment over to you.
Great.
Right.
Quinn feels fucking broke.
All right, thank you. It was lovely meeting all of you. And he gives a short, kind of frantic bow, and then like rushes out.
Yeah.
And the door disappears.
That was the most refreshing news I've gotten in a very long time. I don't know about you guys.
I feel like I need to like completely reevaluate my worldview for like the third fucking time this year.
Yeah. Third time? Just your third.
Man, that's nicely done, Alicia. Though, like that's a good payoff. But like, Jesus fucking Christ!
You're right. I'm sorry. I should have said third time this month.
There you go.
Yeah. Sorry for the confusion there, Maple.
I'm glad. I have been so excited for you guys to meet Lou for so long.
I hated him at first. I hated him. He's not actually a bad guy.
No, he's not. He's just an overworked accountant.
Again, I
bad.
suspected as much, but
This isn't crazy shocking to Alex, but Quinn is like, "What the fuck?"
Mhm.
Oh, sure.
We've learned crazier things.
It's really so. It's also funny. It didn't come up naturally. But like the painting, like they have paintings and like sculptures of Lou and stuff,
Of course.
and they make him look nothing like that.
Yeah, I think that's the other thing. Quinn has probably seen plenty of those paintings because he's been in the bank before. He's like, who is this bitch?
Yeah, they make him look like a very well-toned like Wall Street CEO.
Jesus.
I hate it. I hate that. 50 Shades Grey looking motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah. He looks nothing. Yeah. But yeah, Istis kind of looks over to all of you and she says, well, that seemed really productive.
I would say so.
Do you know his temple doesn't actually follow him?
It didn't seem to line up, but I really wasn't sure. What his temple has been doing doesn't sound like the Lou that I remembered, but my memories in the celestial plane are a bit fuzzy.
Quinn kind of looks at her like, that's not.
No, I was when I became the weaver, I was kind of just in a trance weaving for a long, long time. I kind of remember other gods and seeing them and meeting them, but I really was just weaving the whole time.
Well, now Quinn just looks sad.
Yeah, Iris, given their conversation, just kind of shifts uncomfortably. Also, like, oh no,
The Loom Doom.
Doom!
No loom gloom leads to loom groom that leads to loom doom.
I hate it.
Yeah, bust out some raps earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about Lou cursing you all for breaking into his temple.
That's true.
Right, because it's not his.
That's not actually his.
No, we get to leave.
yay!
I hadn't even thought about the possibility that would get cursed for
That was the original. That was one of the original things, is you guys were worried about.
Yeah, I think Maple brought that up. It was like, wouldn't a god like fucking hex us or some shit?
Because we're servants of another god.
Uh-huh.
And that's...
We do still have the potential legal repercussion problem of
Let's just not get caught.
they. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
we got
yes,
caught
that the
before.
ideal is. Yeah.
If we got caught or seen going to the temple before we rebuke what the fuck's happening, it could get turned onto us. So let's just be
Right.
very careful.
But
And go
now
over
I
our
don't feel
plan.
bad if we have to fight our way out.
Yeah.
Still not ideal, obviously.
Yeah.
I wonder if the people in this cult know what they're doing.
Oh, probably the majority of them.
Alicia's sending me shit.
I mean, I would suppose that, the clerics would have to know if they don't receive any magical power.
I would assume that anyone of any ranking in the temple probably knows that they're not actually.
Yeah, and they just study how to
religious.
make the spells.
Or they have their own magical abilities to cast them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
God to pray to, maybe a yellow king that we know of.
Or
I mean,
wizards or sorcerers. They're not. Sorcerers
too.
aren't crazy rare in the lower reach.
right. Very well.
Wizards can be.
Never seen one of them fucking cast magic to begin with, so.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Most of them are just fucking bankers.
All right, let's go beat up some accountants, guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go prep for this bullshit.
So we have to find out where these papers are going to be held. Where would they be?
Well,
The main office?
probably a main office. We could go into the temple today before things.
Indeed. And
We need or at least under the statement that we need a loan. Or
You guys can't take out loans.
okay, just kidding. I
Like
could go
the
complain
card,
about
though,
the fact that they fucked up my life and money and shit.
I can open an account so my sister can send me money.
Can we even do that?
Account.
I can't open an account.
You guys aren't allowed to do any money stuff through the Temple of Lu now that you're Starfall.
Wow.
We could I could go with my mom to the temple. I my plan of
I mean, I do
Scope
need
it
to
out
talk
is
to your
now
mom
dead.
to see if she can get if she has an account, so my sister can send
Or
us money
hear
for
me
the
out.
ship.
Hear me out. We just start breaking things.
That is the thing I need to do. So
Weren't you guys planning on waiting until after the other group broke in?
yeah,
That would be after the place closed.
yes.
I was just thinking since we need to
Scope
find the
out.
office,
Yeah, we
it
need to
wouldn't
find
be the
the
worst
office
to go
first.
in there to go out.
reconnaissance.
It was reconnaissance pre.
I see, sorry.
Mhm.
But I at this point I don't feel safe doing that, so maybe not.
Would anyone feel safe? Would anyone truly feel safe?
Well, I mean, if we had at least a reasonable bullshit of why we were going in there, but it sounds like there's literally no justification.
Couldn't Maple just look like someone else?
That's true.
Yes, we could.
Just
I
like
forgot
that.
you could do that.
I'm a fucking changeling. Of course I can do that. I turned into Nadinia. Fucking.
What? You just never do it.
I'll have to.
I know.
Turn back. The
Why
fucking,
are we
that was
yelling?
100% the meme of like Nadinia pointing at Nadinia screaming at each other. Just
Two Spider-Man.
two Spider-Man.
To be fair, I mean, Iris is also very white, so I forget that you guys are
Yeah, I
not
guess so.
dissimilar. Anyway.
Changes are different, I guess. Here, we'll forget about it. Huh?
I also can polymorph.
But we need your spells for later, though, right? The invisibility to get in and all that and such.
Oh, I have a new ability. I can do a thing now.
Oh.
I can make us all. You know how I can telepathically link like two of us, someone to me. Now I can do it to all of us.
That's
that
gonna be
would help.
perfect.
It does use. It's some of the most powerful magic I know, so it might take a little bit out of me if we do get into a combat. But the ideal is to not do that. So
I can bumble fuck my way through the Temple of Lu, I guess.
Bumble fuck.
I was just thinking, I like that word, Bumble Fuck.
Because, you know, bumbling and then, like, fucking around, bumble fuck.
It's
No, I love it.
It's a powerful word, and it will probably be the title of the episode.
Yes, it's a strong word.
Versatile.
Just want me to
Yeah,
go in
alright.
and walk around.
Just trying to pick spells for this.
maybe get a bit of a layout. Yeah.
Not bumble
Yeah.
duck, bumble fuck.
Bumble fuck.
Sorry.
Mom wouldn't. I've been in the temple, but Mom also wouldn't let me
In it?
take stuff out ever.
Bumble duck.
So
can you contact your mom while I'm doing this and like ask if she can let my sister send her money?
Yeah, I'll give her a call.
Okay, because we need an account to send money for ship.
Mhm.
Oh, did I ever tell you that my sister's also maybe setting us up with like a person from Taros who can get you a cheaper arm? Like
Okay.
waterproof? Okay, cool. I never did. So sorry. A lot has happened.
No, it's been busy. We've been all over the place.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Would they
Okay.
fix my arm or give me a new one?
That's something we would have to talk to them about, but they're gonna be here for the race. So after race, we could go talk to them. Something.
Though it's also, if we take out the temple, we could probably go to the previous place.
That's true.
Well, no, but they might be closed. I don't.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
So, I've been meaning to mention, but my whole uncle and everything.
Oh, yeah, how'd that go?
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely not a good guy. He,
We hate him?
worse than my mom.
Okay, so we hate him.
I haven't met your mother.
My mom is...
Oh, you have. Remember when she slammed the door in all of our faces the first time Nadine went back?
I mean, I haven't really met. I've seen her once.
So he offered to, make me perfect?
That's impossible.
That's impossible.
Well, he offered.
Perfect, Nadinia.
That's true, but that's not the point here. What I'm saying is, what I'm saying is like he offered to like, fix my leg and make me human again and all sorts of stuff.
He offered to actually fix it or to hide it?
I don't know.
Because actually fix it might not be the worst, since the...
Yeah, but it was basically
related to the king.
It was basically that and become his lapdog. I wasn't really feeling that. So told him no. Then he threatened to take my brother away from my dad because my mom's been abusive and that's just legally bad.
I mean, it's more than legally bad, but go on.
So, but apparently he was using it, I think, to make it so that I would go off the rails and attack him.
And did you?
Which is kind of silly because I'm an extremely vain person, so things like that actually don't make me mad. I just get very, very calm.
Sure you do.
Okay.
we all just stare at her.
I just get very, very calm, I'm just very, very neutral person. So, I just
anger says otherwise.
Hey. I didn't attack him. I didn't attack him. I walked away and just said, "Hey, don't piss me off." Okay? And that was it. That was the end of it. But yeah, I think there was a bunch of, newspaper people. And they didn't get their story. Pretty sure.
Good.
Pretty sure they didn't get their story. So
Do you think you've made an enemy?
No. I already had an enemy.
I see.
Pretty sure I already had an enemy. He threatened to take my family away. That's enough to
Yeah.
Well, if there's ever a possibility to hurt him, but not physically, I'm gonna take it. So Raven's cool in my eyes.
There's
What do I
always
gotta do?
vandalism.
Circling back to he threatened to take away your family.
Yeah.
How was he going to do that?
Because legally, he's gonna call it in. Oh shit! I need to call my dad. Hold on. And
Is-
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go do the heist thing now.
All right, break.
Cool.
All right. Let's do the phone call first, because that should be kind of quick.
Boring, boring.
Yep. Your dad picks up right away. Pumpkin!
I love it.
I love my
Commodore.
dad.
How are you feeling? What a fight! Ha!
Yeah, it was. Could you answer me a quick question, Dad?
Of course.
How's Octavia doing?
How's he doing with what?
Just in general.
I'll be honest, I don't know. I don't think it's good. He doesn't talk much.
Yeah.
I think he thinks he's being polite. It's very strange. I didn't get to spend as much time with him as I did you. I'm still figuring it out. I know he's having a bit of problems with school.
What do you mean?
Again, he won't tell me, but I believe he is getting, bullied.
Harassed? Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I thought. What school does he go to?
Not again.
Actually, I was going to ask if you could, walk him to school one day, possibly if any of your friends would like to. I'm
Local
hoping
sheriff.
it might, give him a
Attacks.
bit
Yeah.
more credit than me walking him.
Yeah, no problem. What school does he go to?
He tells you. I do not have the name of the school. But
Hey, I'm gonna turn to Iris. Hey, Iris, does your sister go to such and such school?
yes, there aren't that
Neat.
many schools in the lower reach.
Does
Neat.
she go to the school?
Neat. Can I
Isn't
go?
Nixon the plant kids school though? Technically, no.
The plant kids school? They aren't.
All the plant kids.
They aren't
Yeah.
separated by schools. They're in some other classes.
Okay, that's okay. Sorry.
Yes, the special plant prodigy children. Plant prodigy
Like,
prodigy.
Nixon actually need to be BFFs. Let's make them friendship bracelets.
So yeah, no, I'm gonna say I think I might be able to get him a friend or two to help out.
Oh, wonderful. But other than that, fine. I've been trying to find things to do with him.
Great.
He just likes reading.
God, this kid's just me.
Make your dad read him the Calico Jack books. Quinn doesn't know about them, but I want you to do that.
Ooh, good play.
His books.
Try the Calico Jack books.
Oh, I don't know, Pumpkin. He seems really into, goodness.
Medieval romance.
That echo
Non-fiction.
stuff.
Let's go with non-fiction.
That might be a symptom of the training he's been through.
reads a lot of
He's
manga.
been reading a lot of etiquette books.
Is that hentai's new name is manga?
I like that, but it was just supposed to be an alternate version. Anyway.
So, anyways, yeah,
I
I might be able to have him. Calico Jack books. Just try it. See what happens.
We'll try. I've never heard of it. Was there anything else? Were you just calling to see how your brother was doing?
No,
That's very sweet.
There's something else I need to tell you. So talk to my uncle the other day.
That was today.
The other day.
You know, today.
Yeah.
I look. It's been a while, all right.
I was just reminding you.
Yes.
Oh,
And
really?
he made some threats.
I see.
And so I wanna just throw that out there that maybe, just be a little on the lookout.
Want to give him like any amount of information.
What did he say, Pumpkin?
Serious business, Pumpkin.
He was threatening to take Octavian away because Mom was abusive.
I see. I'm going to go talk to your mother today. We have some things we need to work out. Don't worry too much about these threats. I can handle myself, honey. I'll let you know.
Alright.
I'll let you know what we figure out. All right?
I'm sorry I couldn't be more helpful.
Pumpkin. You know you've been nothing but wonderful with this. It's hard. But this is something that your mother and I need to do. It's something we've needed to do for a long time. It'll be okay.
Okay. Thank you. And good luck.
Of course.
They're just gonna meet and have like a JoJo battle.
All right. Let's go over to. Let's go over to the other group. Group reconnaissance. Or is it just one reconnaissance?
I think.
How many reconnaissances do we want? Sorry.
You guys could do like an outside reconnaissance while I do inside.
Yeah. Don't want to burn too many spell slots, though.
You could just walk around it.
Yeah, and
I
I
mean, if
can
you're
change my
outside,
traits
you
as
can-
well.
Yeah, do your hat thing.
Okay. I will do my best to blend in. God,
Okay.
what's a disguise for a lower reach woman? Who would be around a bank. I am a beggar.
Brutal.
All right, you you dress up as a beggar.
I mean, I'm gonna wait till we actually get down there, but go for it.
I mean, I'm not gonna. Of course.
Sorry, I just had to do
Stands outside in the upper reach, turns into beggar.
Like,
What now?
Kira, we have to get down there first.
Oh, I like looking like a ragamuffin.
Does she?
No, she doesn't. Super doesn't. Yeah, she'll turn into a ragamuffin when we come to the reach, not before. Because yes, that's silly.
Yep. So you guys get down to the lower reach, duck in an alley, and change.
Yeah, I turn into a human TM.
Mm-hmm.
The most generic-looking fucking human ever.
I forgot to answer Quinn when you texted your mom about if she would be willing to take the money. She says, yeah, and I might even, give you guys some.
This Raymond fella's giving us a lot of money.
That's not from Raymond, that's from her sister.
Oh, that's the joke. I'm an idiot.
It's fine. We're hopping all over the place. We're hopping all over the place. But yeah, so you get changed into a human TM.
Lou garb. Normal Lou garb that I've seen.
Just disguise yourself as.
Are you disguising as a cleric?
What else is there? There's clerics and what?
There's people just coming in. It is a bank.
I mean, I have to be a cleric to get into the back rooms, right?
Yes.
I guess I turn into a cleric?
Okay.
I could just run if it turns bad. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, they can't cast magic anyway, Smile.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what we determined.
That's fine, I'll just run on the ceiling. It's okay.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Just casually run on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Fucking do that now.
Yeah. So powerful. And I can kill rooms full of people even faster now.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure something out real quick.
How can we help?
How do I get rid of the fog thing?
The fog of war?
You turn it off in the...
Oh, you know what? Actually, I don't want to do all of it. Never mind. Ignore me. I got this.
We believe in you.
Yeah. I can do this.
Squeeze you.
Okay, let me throw you on the thing so you can see.
Okay.
I do not have people on it right now.
That's fine.
But there are people here.
Yeah, that's a bank, all right.
Yeah. Okay. So this is what you see. You see kind of an impressive door in the back area here. You also see... Gotta move this guy. You would be able to see him. This.
What
in the corner.
What the fuck is that? What is it?
It looks like a gigantic crossbow.
The ballista robot.
Crossburb.
Okay, noted. There's like doors here?
Yes. You see doors where you could head back in here, where there are the teller stands. There's a couple offices that you can kind of see people going in and out of. And then there's the big door back here.
How busy is it in here currently?
Pretty decently busy.
Okay. I'm just gonna casually slip back here. Is there codes on the door that I need to do?
No. It looks like it is currently unlocked.
Okay. Is the ballista pointing at me?
No.
Gonna open the door.
Yeah. So you slide back to where all the tellers are. And as you do, one of the girls kind of looks over to you and she says, "Oh, are you here to cover the shift?"
Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. I haven't had lunch yet. She goes and she's like, "There you go. I'll be back eventually." And she leaves.
Yep. Cool. I will try my best to do whatever the fuck I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah, you go ahead and you take her spot as
start giving people money. Do it.
Yeah, 100%.
As a customer comes up and they're like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I know I am late on paying back the part of my due for my rent. I don't have all to cover it. I have just these 3 silver for it."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she hands it over to you, gives her name and stuff.
Yeah, she starts like looking through all the papers.
Yeah, how well can you read again?
She can read. It's not like super fast, but I think she's honestly gotten slightly better at it since Kira did take some time to teach her.
Yeah. I will say these are like legal financial documents. Papers. Yeah, they're like, I'm sure you can read them, but at least part of it is probably just makes no fucking sense.
So how well can I hear the other banker beside me?
You can hear them. There's like a slight partition between you guys.
Okay.
So like you can hear them, but maybe not necessarily see them.
Okay. She's gonna look over the papers, be like, "Oh, blah 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 blah," and like be like, "Oh yeah, the date right here says that." Like, she's basically gonna bullshit her way through and be like trying to give the person as much lenient as she can without sounding like she's like being lenient.
Yeah. The woman seems very confused, but she's not arguing with you.
Yep.
She seems a bit apprehensive.
Mm-hmm.
Must be a trap.
Yeah, too good to be true.
So no, she'll take the silver and be like, "Oh yeah, just make sure you get the rest by like some fucking bullshit day."
Yeah. She's like, "Thank you so much. Oh, thank you." And she'll go ahead and leave, and basically you get just stuff like that the whole time. You know.
People being pathetic with money.
Yeah. At one point, you. Actually, oh goodness.
I can make a deception.
Nick comes in.
No,
hey guys!
Not a deception. But you do recognize someone that comes in.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
Is it Nick?
Better fucking not be. Kira better not have let him walk in.
It's a tiefling.
Black tiefling or is it an orange tiefling?
With a gray face. Kind of fucked up looking.
Uh-oh.
Is this gray face?
Uh-oh.
It's a pretty boy Cass.
Oh, shit. I think, like, somewhere along the lines, like, about, like, 5 minutes into it, she's just gonna send a quick message to Quinn being like, "I got stuck doing tilling. I might be a while."
You do get yelled at for being on your stone.
Yeah. That's fine.
But yeah, pretty boy Cass actually comes up to your thing.
Shit. Okay.
And he says, "I'm here to make a withdrawal. And also, I have an appointment."
That's probably
Regis.
Fucking code.
That boy.
Who?
We've run into him before, right? Regis, he's a little short guy.
No.
No.
No, that's not the halfling.
Then who's Regis? Why do I know that name?
I don't know why you know that name.
Alicia, you reuse characters and it confuses me.
I don't. I've never used Regis. I don't know what you are talking about.
I think Chris has. I think Chris has used Regis as a name.
It's a name. It's definitely a name.
Yeah, it's definitely a name.
You've ruined us.
We've ran out of fantasy names. It's happened.
I'm gonna play the newbie role of kind of fumbling around, not
Regis.
kind of new.
Oopsie.
Vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Be oh sure. Can I get your name? And blah 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 blah.
Yeah. He tells you his name is Cass Winder.
Mm-hmm. Noted. Okay.
And yeah, he doesn't seem really to mind too much. He kind of just rocks back on his heels and whistles and stuff as he waits.
I don't know. Okay, cool. So she tries to pull up an account, I guess.
Yeah. You pull it up, and you see that there is quite a large sum of money that he has to his name.
How much?
About 1 million gold.
Holy fuck. Okay. She tries to
happened
hide her surprise as best as she can, but also making it a bit obvious. And then kind of turns to him and be okay,
I see what you mean.
Yeah. Like
disguise it as something else.
Yeah. And then just kind of turn and be like, oh, how much would you like to withdraw today?
All of it.
Kind of blinks. All of it?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. And she starts doing that, I guess.
In copper.
Sorry?
In copper.
Can I make an insight check? Is he on to me?
Go ahead and roll an insight.
Okay.
It doesn't seem like he's in on you, but you definitely get the feeling that
he's fucking with me.
Maybe not necessarily fucking with you. He seems, while he is laid back and acting casual, you don't get there's no joy in him doing this to you, if that's a way to say it. It's not like a prank or something. He definitely is doing this for a reason, but it's not just to mess with you.
He's serving as a distraction because pulling 1 million gold and copper is gonna
take a while.
And take a lot of people.
Yeah. Right. Gonna kind of turn to the next tiller. Is he busy?
Oh, they're all busy.
All busy.
Is there a floor manager?
Shit. She looks a bit lost at this.
You might need to get your managers to help you.
I think this might be a time.
Right. I'll be right back. And she gets up. She goes to the back door.
Perfect. I do flee in terror at bureaucratic tasks.
Literally, she's not coming back. She's not coming back.
No, it's just... And you have the perfect excuse for why you're in the back now. You're looking for someone to deal with this. What the fuck?
Yep. So she goes into the back room and literally closes the door and goes, what the fuck?
Also, this guy...
you can see that this door looks like it's normally locked, but you're guessing probably because it's business hours, it's not.
Open. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like the narcotic fucker in a pharmacy.
So when you get over to that side, give me 1 second.
Oh, she took her stone with her too. She made sure she has everything on her.
You see this.
Okay. a giant ram statue and 2 more ballistas.
Yes.
Those are still going down and then down again?
Yep. Go down to where they are, and then there's another set that goes down.
Damn.
She will do so.
As you get to the bottom step, you see that they are starting to activate.
They're starting to what?
Activate.
Oh.
Turn on. They're
Wow.
turning on.
The
They're
ballistas are
powering up.
turning towards you.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly run down the stairs.
Down.
Yeah, down.
You're gonna continue down.
Yes.
All right.
I mean,
Somebody
where else am I
you-
supposed to go?
As
That?
you do, the golden kind of ram statue that you saw, you hear almost like a gong sound. Like it's a low, like metal hitting metal, low vibration, and it just starts hitting like over and over and over.
Okay, she freezes at that.
Mm-hmm. As you do, you can hear down. You can hear that the things up are moving, and you can hear that there are things downstairs moving, mechanical, and also hear some people kind of yelling and shouting, and starting to run up.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to play this off as that. Oh no, I'm new here and I forgot about the thing and I'm freaking out because this guy asked me to do 1,000,000 gold and fucking copper.
Cry.
Yeah, she's gonna start getting herself into the mood of hyperventilating and freaking out basically.
Yeah, as you're doing that, the big door opens and this man comes down, and he looks at you and he says, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, she's just gonna go into the fit of crying, and then just start fucking having a panic attack, basically. Just be incoherent, mumbling about 1,000 gold, something about copper, blah 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 blah, panicking.
Oh, right, come on. He turns to the sentinel, and he says, "Alarm off," and it stops.
Okay.
Another killer killed by Karens.
Got it.
Goes ahead and starts moving you up, and he says, "Sentinel in well, actually, we'll just say, sentinel mode," and you see that they're kind of reactivating as he gets you through the door. The girl whose shift you took is back. She looks pissed. Cass, you see, doesn't seem too upset at all, even though he was abandoned. And there's several what seem to be higher up kind of clerics there. And he says, "All right, go wait in my office here. We're going to deal with this, and then we are going to have a talk." And he puts you in this office, right? Why won't you let me do so? This one right here. Here. Yeah, here.
Has a window. Sweet.
Yes, there's a window.
There's a window. Okay, cool. Yeah, she'll wait a few minutes, listen to the chaos that's happening outside. Look for any alarms or anything on the windows first.
The window's actually open.
The window's open. I'm still checking for an alarm because I now need to do that apparently.
It looks like there is a room that once it's closed would activate.
Okay.
But
it's open.
Yeah, it's open.
Do a quick peek outside. There's no one there.
You can at least time it where there'll be no one there.
Cool. I fucking escape out the window.
Oh, leave something in the window so it doesn't close properly.
Right. Can I use... What do I have?
Don't you have some
I have nails!
There it is.
I have a hammer and nails. I'm going to make it so that I'm gonna hammer in the very corner where it's really hard to see. I'm gonna make it so there's at least like a few centimeters, very not noticeable, but enough that it won't trigger the alarm.
No, I get you. Yeah, if it doesn't close all the way, the room will not activate. So yeah.
Yeah, cool.
And you go ahead, get that set up, and you are gone.
Yes. Figure out that alarm shit later.
Yeah, Kira, when you were begging outside, you did see Pretty Boy Cass go in.
Okay.
He actually tossed you a couple coins
before
going in.
Wow. How much did he give me?
He gave you 2 silver.
Wow. Thank you, Pretty Boy Cass. You ass.
His name was Cass Williams.
Pretty boy
right?
ass.
It was Cass Williams? I should have wrote it down. Withers? Something?
No, that's Indiana.
Right. Wilthor. It was a weird one.
Willefort.
Will Thort?
Wilthor.
Thor.
Wilfart.
Like that?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay.
She's gonna go a few blocks before changing.
Yeah, I mean, I probably would have passed on that Cass is coming, but...
Kira, can you roll a perception?
Sure! That was part of the reason. Good job, you did it. A 4! Oh, I need to roll back.
Important. Yeah.
That's a pretty good portent.
It is really
Yeah,
good.
those are some handy portents. Unfortunately, that's not going to help that 4.
I mean,
No.
That's fine.
You kind of realize after a while that the place you have situated, while you have a good view of the entrance, there's definitely some points you're kind of missing a view of.
Oh no, my tactical positioning is flawed.
Oh, was the office that I went into, did it look like a head office or something?
Not necessarily a head office. You think it might have been like a supervisor's office.
Okay, head office is downstairs. Got it.
Yeah, it was a little small for what you might think Lou would have.
Okay.
Or the temple formerly known for Lou.
No. That went great, guys. Nothing went wrong. Nothing.
Solid 7 out of 10.
Oh god.
Your decisions are your own. Problem.
Every single decision I immediately regretted. I'm not joking. Every single one.
Where else am I gonna go? Famous last
Literally,
word.
look at the room. Where else am I supposed to go? If I'm trying
anywhere else.
If I'm trying
anywhere else.
If I'm trying to like investigate and sneak in.
You could have gone anywhere else. There was the anywhere.
But downstairs is where we actually need to investigate.
I understand. I feel you there. But when a ballista starts aiming at you, usually the reaction is to,
Okay, but to be fair, she is a monk.
Yeah.
That is a ranged
I can
weapon.
literally catch it.
Okay. Fair. She could catch it. What is she gonna do with it after all the people come in?
Throw it at them.
Oh my god, it threw this at me.
Yeah, like punch it into a wall or something. I don't know.
And I'm not dead because I'm
short.
Not lucky.
I died. Yeah. Anyways.
You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. You win this round.
Alright, we've done it. We've prepared for this monstrosity.
God, fuck, this is gonna be hard.
If I have anything to say about.
Maple comes back and she tells you the absolute chaos that happened. She's like, in all due respect, I think it went pretty well.
Okay.
Maple's foray into customer service.
if Maple's not controlling us, she's just as bad as us.
Listen,
There.
you trusted
You were the boss
one
by
person.
default, not by success. I'm sorry.
Imagine, if you will, berating Quinn and Nadinia for some stupid shit they did. And then the next day this happens.
Maple's big strength is she doesn't get caught.
Yeah, I only got doing it.
Yeah, fair. That's great. It's great because if we ever find out, we give you so much shit.
Well, you told me about half the shit you did.
So yeah, we have an entrance through a office building, and then there's something about the sentinels that you can voice command them off or something like that. I have no idea how we're gonna deal with those. Ideas?
So, sorry, there's still a lot more information than we had, though. That's
It's
a win.
true. We did not know that there was like sentinels down there, and there's a lot more animatronics downstairs too. Maybe like, I don't know. That fucking statue came to life.
It's machinery.
Yeah.
All right, now all we have to do is lock ourselves in an office and then just press the light and door buttons until we win, until 6 a.m.
I mean, if we're going in after the other guys, hopefully they'll already be off.
Yes,
or,
I guess we'll have.
Or we can sneak in like immediately after they do, and then hide in there somewhere, so that they turn everything off.
Or hear me out. Figure out what they do with invisibility.
Yeah. That's smarter.
That's actually really so. Kira, you have a familiar, right?
Yes.
Cast invisibility on it, then walk it through the place and see what they do.
Okay. After them. Yeah.
Sacrifice your cat to the greater good.
I will also point out, you guys have not gone back to Billier's if you wanted to stock up beforehand.
Yeah, we need more jars of bees.
Alicia, more jars of bees are available.
It's all he has on stock is jars.
Jars of bees.
All bees.
Okay.
Do you want the apples or the bees?
Yes.
What does the apple do?
Keeps the doctor away.
You know what? Yes. Having met the doctors we've met so far, give me that shit.
Yeah. For whatever reason, the one guy wanted like, he wanted like all of his fucking 10 billion gold in coppers.
At least, well, one, I guess.
He probably just wanted to stare at you longer.
I mean, what I could tell is that he wasn't enjoying what he was doing. So maybe the other guys were also heisting the place out?
I would think it's probably to reduce their security measures as they're busy getting all of that out.
Right.
Or at least distract them to divert guards to it.
He also had like a meeting with Regis.
Who the fuck is Regis?
I don't know.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I just kind of was like, fucking coppers. 1,000 gold out of coppers? I can't count that high. A million. I can't.
You have not said a single correct amount.
Then accurate to Maple, I can't count that high.
If I ever meet this man again, I'm gonna demand I get better compensation for losing my goddamn arm for him.
How is this terrorist the richest man ever?
Because he works with the Bank of Lou.
But he doesn't.
I mean, if they cleared my dad, then yeah, they fucking do.
I think there's more
shenanigans. I say
there's more
shenanigans
we're missing.
Yeah.
I mean, the amount of money he has is a number on a piece of paper. He doesn't need to work with the head. He needs to work with someone high enough to fix his accounts. Right. Anyway, he's a bitch. Put his face in.
There was one thing I wanted to tell you when you were looking at his account, Maple. So when you were pulling it up, you would be able to see like a past history. And there was no deposit for that amount of money.
It just appeared.
Yes.
They're hacking.
Yeah, something like that.
Hacking paper because we don't have computer systems. Nice.
Weird.
Alright.
Yeah, that's all I could do. I wasn't ready for numbers.
It's okay.
The real weakness of this campaign. Numbers.
I mean, for Maple it is. She knows how to read and write. Yeah. She doesn't know how to do math.
No, it's fair.
I can do basic math.
Like, she knows, like, appropriate numbers for money, but she doesn't know how to actually manage it. So.
The theoreticals of banking.
Yeah.
How many zeros is a billion?
Literally.
It doesn't matter. No number should go that high. Alright.
Anyways.
Yeah.
So, do we have a plan, or are we just gonna fucking yeet ourselves into this building?
I think I'm going to follow them in with Felis and see how it goes.
Yeah.
You want to follow the terrorists in? Do you want to take someone with you?
No, familiar. Familiar going after them.
My cat.
Just the cat.
Just the cat.
I think that would be the best.
I mean, how far can you see through the cat?
Let me check. I don't know.
I thought it's like you could see through it for like a long time.
It's a while. Really much within
150?
100 feet to cast spells through it.
Yeah.
100 feet telepathically.
Communicate.
Yeah. So if I'm... How big is the building?
Bigger than 100 feet.
Like, it's like... That's telepathic commands, though, like...
But also, we can't get any information from Felis if he's outside of that range.
Is that how that works?
So, yeah.
You can't communicate, but I can still do things.
My argument is, if I can make us all telepathically connected for an hour, and we're going to try to follow the actual criminals in, we should send real people. If we're going to send Felis in just now to see what happens to an invisible thing, that's a different story. What are we actually trying to do is my question.
Well, to observe how they bypass our defenses.
Then I don't think we should use Felis. I think we should use a person or two.
But then we might have to go in twice.
And?
I'm just trying to be economical with our spell power.
Well, my theory... Okay, so if invisibility is successful, then we won't need other spells, right?
Maybe? Maybe.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to cause problems. I'm just not sure we're actually gaining what we think we are. And maybe I'm just not understanding.
Well, we don't know how to deactivate the statues. If they have a plan to get in there, they probably do.
Yeah, that's basically it, because that's as far as we got into their defenses. We know there's statues.
They're voice command, but I'm not sure if it's like voice recognition or if it's like just talking to them.
Yeah, it was the man that escorted you away.
Seemed like
the security chief, and he can tell them to do things.
He seemed like the floor supervisor because he was gonna like talk,
Oh,
chew me out and shit.
It would have been nice to have a recording of that.
So,
or of his voice, probably. That would have been smart, but you know.
Oh well.
my follow-up to that is, how well can Felis relay information?
I can see through his eyes.
But
Into
only to 100 feet.
substantial distance, yeah.
And then after that, how well will he be able to understand what he's...
Will he be able to recognize the difference between someone spoke and they played a recording?
Let's see. How smart is familiar? Mm-hmm. It has the statistics of the chosen form. So, Felix is a cat. That's... Yeah, I think he could tell who's speaking, but I guess we don't know how deep it goes down.
I guess the other thing is, if you cast a high enough level invisibility and we all were invisible, then worst case scenario, we just fight the people in the temple.
Yeah, I mean, that's another option, but not ideal, of course. I don't know, what do you think, guys? Because,
I think we should plan for the worst.
Okay.
Just in case.
I think the lowest risk, strictly speaking, is just sending in the familiar.
Yeah.
I think it's also the lowest gain, though.
Potentially, yes.
I mean, who else can go in there with me? I can speak.
I mean,
because if anyone's going in, they're gonna be me.
You want to use my socks?
For flying?
Yeah.
I have to attune to them, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's just short rest.
I'm relatively sneaky, especially if I'm already invisible.
They might be a little big for you.
Also,
I mean,
Bones
if
big
anyone
like
would
shit.
need them, then if Quinn's coming in with me, give it to Quinn.
They might be even bigger for him.
What? One of them is literally just a tube that goes on a fucking peg.
What is a sock but a tube?
Wow, okay.
Is that not what a sock is?
I mean, some of them have anyway, an ankle part.
Ooh, can I turn my socks into the ones that go around the bottom of your feet that are just whole
Leg
you know
warmers?
the ones no, well yeah, but it has
Crocs?
a hook around the heel portion.
Crocs.
No.
Horrid.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find them.
Maybe it's a boomer thing.
Of course, it's a boomer thing.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry.
Like, I have the thing in mind, but what I told you, it rejected, so...
It's maybe it's leg warmers?
I
thought
it
leg
doesn't
warmers...
have toes, and it doesn't have a heel, but it, wraps around the arch of the foot?
No, it yes, but also think of a strap that goes over the ankle as well and hooks back around back to the sock.
Why do you want to change your socks?
I'm so
I was thinking of a normal sock down to the ankle, and then all of a sudden there's no heel part, and it wraps around the arch of the foot, and then there's no top.
I'm confused. What's the point of this?
I don't know. I'm trying to understand, Chris.
Because I think it's cute. All right.
Find a picture of it.
I will.
Find a picture of your cute foot thing.
Thank you. I will.
That's the title.
That's what he's doing.
On that note,
Tell
Marissa,
me.
Yes.
Marissa.
you're awake.
Yes. I've been doing the thing. Do you ever get really tired and then you forget to say the words with your mouth and just say words in your head?
No.
Well, is there anything you'd like
That's called being
This
tired.
is so frequent for me.
Yeah, I think you're experiencing a caffeine downer period.
It's fine.
It's really not, but I feel like we shouldn't do the
No, I don't think we're
the heist
Yeah.
the heist with this little time left.
No, we are not
Exactly.
going to get into the heist. But I did want to offer if you guys wanted to go see Belier.
Yes, let us see
Yes.
Belier. Let's see what he can get.
Perhaps Belier can give us more options.
I'm gonna go grab my harpoon gun.
But Marissa, if you have any ideas, we'd love to hear them.
Yeah.
Is this what the fuck you're talking about?
That's what I was fucking talking about, Chris! I was literally explaining how they looked! Like, that's what I was saying!
Yeah, that's it. That's not leg warmers.
Yes, it is!
I looked up leg warmers.
No,
That's
those
it.
are also leg warmers.
Oh, they are? Okay. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know.
What is a sock but a leg warmer?
I don't. It's so impractical. What do you do with that?
Dancing.
It's dancing.
It's to keep the legs warm, but to have the balls of the feet bare, so you can actually do turns without falling on your face.
Yeah.
It can also be used for like a compression.
That too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Therapeutics.
Sorry,
Anyway.
Yeah, but I didn't know those were called leg warmers. I honestly, because when I typed in leg warmers, that is the opposite of what comes up.
Blood Shard Trident.
Guys, please fucking read these. I've made them so long ago and they're so good.
Blood Shard Trident. Chris. Familiar's
Bruh.
collar.
Floating.
I want it.
The
Wait.
boots of the rider, though.
Take necrotic damage equal to the amount you sacrifice, which can't be reduced or prevented in any way. Not like I could have, anyways. All I have to do is bleed all over it.
Eternity collar.
Oh. I want the stickers.
Oh my god, the sky harpoon the sky anchor looks even cooler though. What the fuck?
I assume that you meant mage bread as in like breeding, not bread as in the food.
Does it say bread like the food?
Mage bread.
I want these bracers. I want them.
2K. But they're
You
really
can
cool.
increase my movement, and I can teleport to 3 creatures and do extra damage to them.
And lightning.
And lightning?
Also harpoon.
You can teleport to an arm.
I want the harpoon.
Yo, the bracers are literally just like the dancer.
Oh, if you wanted Felis to ever not be a cat.
Yeah, I don't think this, but yeah.
Marissa, I would recommend the Surging Duelist to you.
It looks.
Just saw that. That looks really fucking cool.
Longsword.
It's really good too.
The wielder can roll a d20. If the wielder matches a dice, the wielder can immediately make an attack.
Yeah, I would like that. I would like that a lot.
That's like good on anyone, honestly.
Yeah, the only problem is, well, I guess it's not really a problem if you don't attack. You're not proficient with longswords.
Well, never mind.
You?
Alicia, we literally had this conversation.
We did. I'm sorry. I did mean to make it not a long sword.
Then change it.
Okay.
Is it?
Make it a short sword.
We haven't gotten there yet, so you can still change it.
Make it a short. Wait, are short swords simple?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are they?
Yes.
I don't think they are.
Yeah, I don't think they are. I think they're just specifically stated in a lot of.
Rapier is simple though.
No, rapier is not simple. That is.
So clerics can use certain weapons. I don't think they use short swords.
Let's see.
I know certain clerics can, but I'm pretty sure life cleric cannot.
Yeah, so
Full
they're
melee
martial.
Club, dagger, great club, hand axe, javelin, light hammer, mace, quarterstaff, stickle, and spear.
It makes sense of a spear.
I am curious what the small dramatic fanfare of the boots are, because it doesn't say.
Probably like a boing. That's my dramatic.
It's a fanfare, so yeah,
with that. Yeah.
Ooh, the quill of lore weaving is pretty cool.
Boots of the Rider.
It has my name.
Quill?
Lore weaving, you fuck. Lore weaving.
Yes.
I didn't expect the reaction.
I know this isn't the title, but I'm like putting that down as a quote.
Lore weaving, you fuck.
I was just making a joke.
That being said, Quill lore weaving is my evil twin.
I hate that.
It is dawned on me that I do not have money to buy anything in this shop.
Nope, neither do I.
Alicia never gives us money.
Quinn,
she literally has 3 different people right now that are going to be giving us money.
Yeah, but we don't have it yet.
I gave you a character who all you have to do is go talk to him and be like, hey, we need some money, and he's giving you money every time you've asked.
Raymond.
No, it's Maurice.
Oh,
how much money is that? I don't know how much money that is.
Beggars. I'm gonna go ask every person we know for money.
Yeah, let's go begging for money.
Hey, if you want, we can fast forward so that your sister gave you the money.
Okay.
But what about the money we get from Lou?
That was 1,000, right?
That was 2.
Was it 2,000?
I think it's 2,000.
Is that the total amount?
Yeah.
Cool.
And 500 of it is going to the ship.
I didn't. I said nothing.
The amount that Lou gives you is, let me roll it.
50K.
Here you go, pocket change.
How much does a video game have? $600.
He had one of his angels give it to you before he left.
Okay.
I imagine all the money that's happening comes from Kalen's fault because he doesn't pay taxes.
Or
the fuck.
We each get 4 gold.
Wow, thanks, Dad.
Candy bar.
Collective Dad gave us $5.
All right. Okay.
Is it 4,000 gold? Is it 4,000 gold?
Are you sure
it's not 4,000.
Okay.
But it is another 2,000.
Rad.
So we have 4,000 total.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Wow, that's like 100 bowls of that inky soup.
Let's go buy soup. Hey guys.
Okay. Since we have 4,000 gold, who needs all this? The extra crap here. We should just buy all of that.
3,500.
The cheap shit we just.
Well, don't forget, you might want to update people's armor.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. All the stuff that's under 100. We should buy all of it.
That's gonna add up a lot.
What? That's only like 100 gold.
There's something that's 400 gold.
That's
under
100 gold.
My brain's not working.
Let me add it up real fast, and we'll see if there's anything we want to cut out.
15.
Why do we actually need the boots of the
70.
rider? Do we
No.
need to make noises?
No.
90. 90. The total's 90.
Okay. Was that including the boots that we don't actually want?
Yeah, so that would be 75.
I mean, the Familiar's collar is definitely something we should get for Kira, because it's 1 free summon per day.
And we should get the veterinary collar so that if Chris's fucking wyvern dies, Nadinia doesn't riot.
Yeah, that's what I was getting it for. Yes.
So, the collar, the other collar, and the fucking quill.
The quill is actually useful.
It's very useful.
I'm gonna put it on Comet because mange exists, not because of falling or anything, but because mange exists.
They can hang out now.
Yeah, without him dying. Yeah,
dying of rabies, super rabies.
Hey, okay. There's two spells in here that might be worth looking at. Okay, 3 spells technically.
Spells.
Yeah, the spell sticker sheet.
Yeah, we're definitely getting that.
Where?
We have to buy it for Iris. It's all she wants in the world.
Oh, the spell stickers. I see. Disguise self.
Wait. Is the whole sheet 100 gold?
Yeah.
And the spell sticker, how does it work?
Basically, you take it off and you slap it on something, and it'll cast the spell on whatever you slap it on.
Okay, so how does that work with like shield?
You would take
as a
it
reaction
and slap it on yourself. Yeah.
Is that as a reaction? Just slap it on.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to know. So definitely worth buying that. Honestly,
also heal for 100 gold.
Yeah, even for just heal.
I mean, okay, I would buy it for Pass Without Trace alone.
Okay, is someone doing math so I can subtract the money?
It's 175 so far. So here, I got you. I got you covered. That's how much we have.
I will get my arm for cheaper, but we won't. We haven't heard what that cheaper is yet. So
yeah.
All right.
Probably hold off
before
we everything else.
All right. So we'll hold. Well, we don't know if that stuff is gonna go away though.
Yeah, Can we ask Bellier if he can put things on hold?
We got the money. We just need to make sure that we don't need to spend it somewhere else.
Exchange for your hair.
I was gonna say he'd be like, for a tooth.
All right, give me a second.
Not your tooth.
Why?
No, I'll take your tooth.
Oh.
She's
cursing it. Let me punch you. Let's see how many punches it takes.
Oh, can we not do that?
Wasn't this the thing of like if it didn't regrow back?
Yeah, this is the time to find out.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna hate myself for the rest of forever. But it's gonna be fine. Teeth grow back.
The quick question: does it have to be one of our teeth?
Do you
no.
What other teeth do we have?
Wait. Didn't I have a whole bunch of like ogre teeth?
I already gave it to him.
Oh yeah,
you already did.
Because he likes teeth.
Do you want this poison glitter bear trap?
In a tooth.
He really wants that.
Do you want this poison glitter cursed bear trap?
She jingles the bear trap in front of him. Like
his eyes grow wide like
keys.
Smells like vanilla.
How much would you give us for this?
For the bear trap?
Yeah.
50 gold?
That's good.
50 gold and you'll hold the items for a couple days?
Sure.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. That's
cool.
My theory is that Bellier's not actually trying to make money. He's just having.
I mean, yeah, I would assume he's not trying to make money ever.
Bye, glittery poison glittery bear trap.
He literally eats teeth. I don't think he has any reason for money.
Maybe he just gets money to buy more teeth.
Yeah.
To eat with his teeth.
I mean, think about it. He sells teeth.
He eats the
He
teeth.
does
So
I
he
mean,
sell
adds
he
those
buys
teeth
teeth.
to his
He
teeth
buys
so he can
teeth
eat
from
teeth with them.
people. The only reason he has the gold is to, buy more teeth.
It's all about teeth.
Yeah, it was 500 flat. That's she was all upset and then said 500.
I thought it was like
she
550
said,
or something like that.
I'm just gonna say 500.
Okay.
Because you guys basically supplied most of the labor for it.
Yeah. Okay.
We did no such thing.
Well,
I just said that they could stay. If they want to go volunteer on the ship, that's on them. I have no handle on that situation whatsoever.
Such
Sure.
bullshit.
Was one of the things I wanted. Oh, I would like to point this out because I know she's not going to. But if you wanted to think about getting armor, Iris is still using chainmail.
Oh,
what the fuck?
Yeah,
Look,
she could
I
be
don't-
wearing plate
look.
mail. Wait, no, wait. Can she wear plate mail?
She is a life cleric, yes.
Like cleric, she
No,
can.
no. But she needs the
Heavy
requisite
I
strength.
think she has a lot of strength, if I recall.
What's your strength at?
15, eh?
I don't know what I
No.
have.
Thought it was 8.
How swole is Iris?
Strength wise,
Yeah.
I have a 2.
She's a 15.
Like,
Oh,
yeah.
she is 15. Okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah, she's good. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
You
We
can
can get
wear
her
the
plate
heaviest
mail.
armor.
She could
'Cause you're-
be
Well,
clad in armor.
Let's take the money away from the cool shit.
You're
the
the
cool
healer.
shit by keeping our healer alive.
Yeah.
That's my favorite kind of cool shit.
Get Iris plate mail on my
Yeah, and
sheet.
plate mail's like 1,200, I think.
No.
How do you spell plate mail?
Okay,
Uh,
so
plate.
PLATE.
Yeah.
Splint.
MAIL.
Splint is 200. Plate is 1,500 or 1,500.
Yeah.
Okay, 1,500, not 12. I think half plate is like 750.
Half plate? Maybe? I thought that was breastplate, but I might be wrong.
Breastplates are cheaper.
The point being, we can do some math, get Iris better equipment because we can't let
you
her
were right.
die. Why did you not say anything?
Well, okay, what's your dex?
Yeah, what's your
yeah. Breastplate is 400.
400.
My
What's
dex is 10.
10?
Okay, so
Okay, yeah,
no,
so
no
it's definitely worth it to get her either plate armor or something like that.
Splint is much cheaper.
Splint is a strong substitute.
It's dramatically cheaper, actually.
Yeah.
Splint might be a safe bet. But that's also something we can buy once we figure out the rest of our have to.
Yeah.
And
I just wanted to say it because I know she never would.
The other thing is we're going to Taros, which is like Captain of Industry bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll get her a suit of power armor when we get there.
Yeah, let's make her Iron Man.
No.
Okay.
Can't fly if I'm Iron Man.
Yeah, you can't. Have you not seen the movies?
No.
Iron Man flies all the time.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he can fly.
Oh, man, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen Jurassic Park. Like, what other sins can I confess?
It's okay. I haven't seen many classic movies, apparently. And I've read like 6 books in my entire life, so.
The difference between Splint and Plate.
The cost, yeah.
The cost is like.
It's so huge.
Stressed.
So I had some gold still in my inventory, so we technically have.
Yeah, I have 500 minus what I'm going to spend on dinner.
We keep going on surprisingly expensive dates.
One AC is a lot, though. It's a lot.
But going up from chain chainmail. Yes. So what you're saying. Yeah.
Going from 17 to 18 is
Great.
Yeah, it's big.
It's a big jump.
Well, it shouldn't be 17 to 18. It should be 19 to 20. Iris.
Yeah. Oh, she has a
shield.
shield too. Yeah. Ooh, maybe we can find a good shield. Maybe that's a an option too. Instead of like spending a whole bunch of money on
Don't spend money.
the armor.
Spending money on you. Nope, we're doing it. We're doing
Hey,
it.
just think of it as an investment. You're the healer. We don't want you to go down.
I don't want my girlfriend to die.
I feel like we're all like looking at Chinese, and then we look over at Iris, and we're like, no, and we turn to her.
First of all, I don't even use most of mine. I don't
know why you would buy you another weapon. You barely use the weapon you have.
I'm going to be using my harpoon more and just be using like my tail to block.
No, that's fair.
Because there's unfortunately, while I love Beast, like
the damage doesn't.
It's not the damage that's the issue. I don't actually care about doing damage with Beast. It's the fact that I have to switch so much, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I have at any given point in time I need to use a different one. And so harpoon will just eliminate the need for so much investment in raging in like long drawn out fights.
Apart from Iris, do any of us actually use armor?
No.
No.
We're pretty naked.
Yeah. I think
I could. Technically I could.
No one else wears armor except for Iris.
Technically, I think medium armor might actually do better for me.
Do we have your old armor?
Yeah, technically.
What was your old armor?
It's
probably the same as what
it's heavy. It was heavy armor. It was
probably
the problem.
The chainmail.
I don't want heavy armor like ever.
Yeah, I was more. I quite frankly was less thinking of whether you wanted it and more if it was an upgrade for Iris.
Yeah, upgrade for Iris.
No, because
it would have been chainmail.
It would have been chainmail.
I wasn't sure if.
And they both start with heavy armor. So.
Yeah, okay. We didn't get rich until I jumped into a barrel of salt water
and got superpowers.
And got superpowers. And
so we should sell it because it's worth a little bit. And
yeah.
But
I mean, it's only what though?
25.
25.
I'd be less because it's used.
Probably a bit rusty.
Wasn't that already used? If it's chainmail, it's 75 normally. Anyway, not actually.
Yeah. Second chance shirt.
I would like the bracers though.
The bracers will look really cool.
It's extra lightning damage.
It is only once per rest though.
Yeah.
Long rest.
Well, how much is it? How much are the bracers?
2,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a lot.
Yeah, so
let's let them hold and see. Let's see what how their finances look like. But I would put that on highest non-Iris armor importance personally.
I don't get anything cool. Okay.
I would also say that maybe the weapon for Iris would be good, just because I don't think you have a magical weapon at all. Like Iris doesn't have a magical weapon.
Don't think so, no.
Just because, eventually you're probably going to start fighting things that have resistances to non-magical.
I get what I also don't remember the last time Iris hit something with a weapon.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Well,
that's not a bad thing.
That's a good thing. It means you're using your toolkit correctly.
The big thing is that she has access to Sacred Flame,
she can always do magic damage.
But eventually, as a life cleric, she's going to get the smites that you get on every single turn.
Yeah.
Sacred
Amon?
Flame is
Sacred Flame will also scale
technically
higher.
still better.
Yeah,
I
it'll
mean,
scale up too.
okay. Here's the thing about the whole her attacking. Because she invested so much into wisdom, instead of Amon, which was like
Strength.
extreme
Amon had great
amounts of
stats.
strength. It Amon hitting something hurt.
Yes.
Life cleric Iris, her smacking things is not is not as hurty.
I mean, we should probably still get her a weapon just.
Oh
in
yeah,
case.
no, I think getting Surging Duelist is definitely like a thing to get
for a +1 weapon too. So,
but it's not.
Well,
I would not. If you pick this up, I would not defer to using it. I would say just carry it.
the other thing is she doesn't have to take the Divine Strike now because of
yeah,
time.
it's actually
She
they
could
changed
take
that.
the Blessed Strikes.
Is that a thing? Did they make that a thing? I forget if they made that a thing.
Yeah, the
just empower
one
cantrip now.
Tasha's is cantrips or weapon attacks. You deal 1d8 radiant damage every turn.
Yeah, so
The main
cantrip
thing is if she hits 14, it doesn't go up like the Divine Strike does, but that's
Wait.
an assumption that we're going to hit 18.
True.
Not 18, 14.
Also, the
I'm
cantrip will scale up.
exceptionally overwhelmed.
Don't worry about it. We're
Okay. They're rule monglers.
Get her. Just give her the spear. It's a cool spear.
Yeah, definitely get her a spear. Not because the +1 weapon is the best thing she can possibly do, but because it has a cool ability and will kick ass when it actually.
Also, you guys should definitely get the boots of the rider. They're thigh-high leather boots that.
Oh,
play
I'm buying
dramatic
them now.
fanfare.
No, fuck it. No, mine now.
Do you have the money for
Put
them?
your own money on it.
See, I do actually have a cloak of billowing.
Hey, Quinn, can I borrow 5 gold?
It's so much money in Quinn's mind. Sure.
I throw the money and grab the boots.
People
Oh my
are
god, these are
starving in the lower reach.
Well, do you have a cloak of billowing combined?
No, they just look fashionable as fuck.
Kira has the cloak of billowing.
Yes,
Yeah.
I don't use it, so
Why does Kira have that?
I don't.
You
Kira
bought
was
it the first session.
she was a different person.
Remember, she bought it so that she could look at the papers.
Yeah,
Shit.
that was part of. Yeah, I think she did buy it as part of the.
Yeah.
Do you want to? Are you gonna keep using it?
I don't use it.
Can I have it?
Yes.
I'm taking them.
Okay. It is removed from my secret pocket.
Cape of Billowing.
Okay,
Now
we buy
Goofiest
Martha's spear.
Okay. Spear.
I love you all very much. Can I go to?
Yes, please go to bed.
So are you buying her the spear and the shield, the armor?
The shield.
What
shield and armor?
He does.
You guys were talking about doing a shield.
We were doing that later
Okay.
when we go to Talos.
There's also no magic shield.
Talos. Okay.
Yeah, there's no magic shields and stuff here.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to the place where they make stupid shit and buy stuff that is stupid.
Buy stupid shit.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
All right.
Wait, are these attunement?
The boots, no.
Okay, cool.
Go to bed, Marissa.
Good night,
friend. You had fun.
Good night.
Talk to you when you're alive again.
Can you put the on her sheet? Can you put the spear on her sheet?
Oh no, yeah, someone do that. Put that spear on the sheet.
Because I took the money away.
I'll take care of it.
Lonnie looks at the bracers, but it's fine.
Well, we're gonna get the bracers.
We'll just have to find something better later. Because if we don't, I'm gonna be mad.
We have it on hold.
I think, did Iris roll new HP for the level up?
Yes.
She did? Okay, good. Want to make sure.
Her HP should be 77 right now.
Yes. Okay.
God, what am I sitting at? 56.
Yeah, I have a 5 in con. That's why I'm like the tankiest sorcerer in existence.
Yeah, I need to boost my con next level up for stuff. Not next level up, but like
I definitely think the Griffin bracers is highest priority if we have loose change.
It's a big jump in your capability.
Yeah.
Like 5 extra feet.
5 extra feet, plus I can do some lightning bullshit and teleport around. Heck yeah.
Also, did Kira ever actually buy spells?
No.
No.
She bought one spell.
Go buy a spell.
If I recall, they were all way too expensive and they didn't have any.
Yeah, because they were from whatchamacallit.
Echo.
Yeah.
Why didn't you buy spells at the school?
They were
because
discounted there.
Because trauma.
We were very busy.
I even gave you money for spells when we got there. I literally gave you the money when we got to the school.
But no, she could spend that on dates with their boy toy.
I thought that was back in Echo. Pretty sure that was back in Echo.
Pretty sure that was on the boat going to the school. After she got the money from her sister.
Yeah, okay. I don't even remember having them available to buy there.
Because,
So
like,
maybe...
we had the whole, like, tutoring session, and then she was like, oh, you haven't, like, had money to buy spells. Here, take some money.
Okay. And I just never got
And then he never bought spells from the fucking school that we went to.
Where do you think that money? Where do you think that money for that 500 gold came from?
Yeah, okay. I knew where it came from. It was given to me to get spells.
When did you think you got it?
Go to the upper reach and look and see if they've got anything worth taking.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I thought it was an Echo. Anyway.
Good.
Yeah, if I recall, we did go somewhere when they didn't have anything good.
We went to Bel-Air, and that was it in Echo, because Echo doesn't have much in terms of like
magic,
arcane magic stuff.
Yeah, I have money.
That's accurate.
No, Echo is more fey magic kind of stuff. Lots of sorcerers.
Yeah. Okay.
Lots of
yeah,
not
wizard stuff. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like,
so we wouldn't have been
stuff.
able to find a place other than Bel-Air to get.
I thought there was one place you guys had gone to, but they didn't really have anything you liked.
Yeah, I remember this.
Yeah. No, I was agreeing with you. I just didn't say anything.
Thank you.
Anytime, bud.
All right, I have the boots of the rider and the cloak of billowing now. I bonus action click my boots.
All right, I will let you decide what kind of fanfare comes out of it. I took back what I said. You don't get to decide.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. That was all someone else.
That was me. Sorry.
But now it's recorded in. It's canonical.
I know what to do. I know what happens. I know what song plays.
What you said. I don't know why that thought popped into my head.
No, that was a good one.
Then I shoot you.
That's an old meme.
Let me see if I can find it. Damn it. There's no like good rendition of it.
Okay, titles.
Sorry.
Yeah, so I can add the fucking VOD.
There were a lot.
So Loom Doom was one. Bumble Fuck. What is a sock but a tube? Find a picture of your cute foot thing. And I'm very highly like, why you just put Quill?
Quill.
Just Quill.
Quill lore writing or whatever, like
Quill lore.
Really?
Quill?
Nah, lore weaving, you fuck, is more in line with how we do things, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I like the feet one. I don't like how that came out, but that's how it be.
I liked Bumble Fuck.
But Bumble Fuck is just a fun word to say.
It's a great word. It's like chuckle fucks.
Yeah.
I love that word.
I don't know why I said that. I just said that like it was a normal thing in my vocabulary. I don't think I've ever fucking said that word before.
I've
Bumble
definitely
Fuck.
said it before. I don't know if I've said it with you guys though. Like it's in my brother and I's lexicon, so it's definitely a thing that comes from somewhere.
So I know Marissa was talking about old people, but there are two people in our group in my work job place
And fun.